there's no Kairi! From the kingdom he has risen to the skies, stepping foot as a replacement to Kairi for the first time in Season 12. Albert is back. Welcome, Onic!
Yeah, it's the debut from Albert as the jungler, and no more Kairi Esports for this match.
Escape from the lane quite easily.
There you go.
Solid choice. Lancelot's safest choice.
Even tenacity has already been nerfed, but the orange buff has been stolen.
Ahead. CW, he needs to catch up. Earlier on, we see Veloci trying to look for an engage, but Albert here.
Going Rose, phantom execution. That's a shutdown for Sansley. Now Boots with some damage. Boots very low, 1 HP. Veloci splashes him with water as he takes him down. That's a wild charge defensively. Albert, puncture, 1-2. One more hit from Chadera. Albert is running for the hills. He falls to a boy despite a phantom execution.
The change on Kairi into Albert affect Onyx gameplay this much.
Oh!
The steal! What? Did he steal it?
Yeah. T-Boy! Always with the play. He stole that with a barrier.
CW in a comfortable position to go in for these team fights, but wait a minute.
Oh, too many mobilized from CW's first skill. Now there's only a wild charge from K-Boy! And now the call Alter as CW finds a kill onto Malloy. The real world manipulation stops them in the back. CW looking for the crossbow attack, and he finds it on a boy! CW with a double kill. Chadera in the back now looking for him. CW has that with a nature. Now it's a taunt up and a knock up. Chadera taken low. Albert with the execute in the back. And he finds it out with 1 HP. The young lord getting out to safety. Okay, who jumps in? Good Thorn Rose. That's a Petrify used up. Now the call Ultra comes down. Retreat battle. It's Albert who wins it against Niall. Taken very low though. Albert will be slain. He gets punished for that steal.
Try and go for that backline, and here is the process.
Real world manipulation to the back right now. Wild charge on the 4. That's a purified for Chadera, but it's too low. The call Ultra grants the team a second life, but now it's all going to be melted down as the winner truncheon was used up by Niall with a crossbow tag from CW. Connects onto the back. A winner nature by Chadera to survive. And it's a penalty zone from Luke. Albert buys the immortality, but it's a bit too late. And a boy might pull the trigger with that RWM. Look at how low Albert is. Keyboy with a wild charge onto the back. A boy buys the immortality and flickers out to safety. But CW with a crossbow tag onto the back finds him. The immortality going to be sold for the winner truncheon, and the boy buys a lot of time. Meanwhile, on the back, it's still Onic running for the hills. CW versus a boy on Chadera with a split push. And Geek Fam have taken game 1.
Wow. The Chadera sees the moment, can go into the mid lane and destroy the base from Onic.
A fun fact here by Grab. Wait a minute, Albert.
Oh, that's a lockdown, but the call Ultra saves him. Chadera with the solo kill. Up top with a good flicker in. Now a boy with a stampede, bringing both of them back under the turret. Chadera, the torn apart member, but the call Ultra comes in and Sans splashes Chadera, finding a kill. Keyboy with a turret revenge, but it is a boy who finds a kill onto Albert. A 2-for-1. Definitely still value for Geek Fam.
From both of the teams.
Whoa. Almost cancelled by the go away. CW using this really well, but wow, Niall still wants to go in. Inspire used up by CW for the sustain. Penalty zone. CW is 0-2-1. And siege the turrets down. That's a big W. Divine Judgment. Penalty zone used up as well. Already there's a lot of things just thrown out here with the call Ultra on a 2 of both of the teams used up. Thorn Rose getting CW low. Boots able to escape Tyrant's Rage onto 2, but there's no real follow-up. CW still playing in the back. Torn apart memory to be used up in the phantom execution. To the back. Finds 3. Onic forced back, and Keyboy is taken to 1 HP.
Could play happen, but look at this. Albert is actually re-entering this. It's going to be a 50-50. Albert, they want to go for it.
Tyrant's Revenge, lock and loop down. There you go, that's a deadly catch. Niall versus Albert, but Veloy does not. He's waiting for it. Oh, it's a stampede into a penalty zone, into a torn apart memory. The wombo combo from Geek Fam. Now it's a go away from CW, forcing them in this tight spot. Now there's a lot of damage put in by the Muddles. CW versus the world. Now it's a random execution onto the back. CW eating up that damage, but it has the Inspire to sustain back up 1v1. CW with a shutdown and a triple kill. With 2 basic attacks, just with the Muddles though. Veloy looking for another opening. Niall going in. in. Boots dashing forward, trying to bait in the penalty zone onto the back. CW did not pop the goal away in time, but the Divine Judgment is stolen away by Sans, and he finds the kill in Tyler's range, all into the back. But CW is not in range to go for anything. No Inspire, avoid the flicker in. The Shadow Stampede brings them back for the damage from Chidera, but a Terrify delays this inevitable end for Keyboy. 3-4-1, the Lord also in favor of Geek Fam.
Onic got it, but if Geek Fam got it, it's gonna be the end if a lot of heroes from Onic getting picked off by
Aloy.
Penalty zone onto the back. CW still free hitting in the back though now. Niall moving forward, finding the kill. Luke gets a call alter. Torn Prime Memory going to be used up as the Lord gets reset. Now to Divine Judgment. No, it's actually Winter Truncheon to evade from it. And the Muddles is still placed down. Keyboard with the Tarn's Revenge. No flicker committed down. No Albert though. This is free for Onic. No for Geek. Niall finds it. CW is an absolute menace every single time in these kind of situations. Look at him. Oh, Beloy is looking for it. Gets caught in the Tarn's Revenge right now. Gets knocked up, but the call alter saves his life. Boots getting brought back to the team, but still has that immortality. Now back again. Consecration. Tournament Memory in a stolen penalty zone. CW again saving Onic from their demise. It's another splash of damage from Sans to take Luke down. Onic, the defense has happened again.
We never expected, and yet the unexpected happens over and over as they go for the siege this time around.
Oh, that's a splash though. A boy finds a shutdown. It's two! A boy with a double. It was CW earlier. Now it's a boy, and it's Beloy with a Divine Judgment pulling. Keyboy back, Tarn's Revenge. Niall able to evade from it though with a good puncture out. Now Keyboy losing the immortality. Boots looking to get him out. There's a call alter from a boy to save his own life. But the call alter will run out, and Niall will keep on going. Sans has a Divine Judgment, but it only connects onto a boy. And Niall assassinates Sans.
No way. Ladies and gentlemen, 3 members are off the board for the Yellow Porcupines. The main damage dealers are all gone. Boots and Keyboy. What in the world can they do? Just the 2 of them alone.
Boots is pulling the minions. He's successful at that. He's pulling the minions again, but Divine Judgment will be able to lock him down finally. Boots in the back. Now slamming a torn apart memory. Niall jumping in. Keyboy trying to make a miracle play. The Geeks have taken down the team above the sky, dragging them down to the depths.
2-0 for the Geeks. A huge upset for the Sonics all around the world. This was the undefeated, the undisputed Onic for so long, with Albert stepping into the jungle. This is the results that we have been given, ladies and gentlemen. Without Kairi, Onic have been stomped by the Geeks.
So my question is, are the title from the audience that Onic is Kairi Esports are true?
Well, 2-0 win certainly doesn't look good for the counter argument to Kairi Esports.